Okay, so first of all, it's okay that we put this on YouTube, on Facebook, on my site, wherever publish social
Yes.
media. Okay, great.
Yes, it is.
So first of all, how was it at your mom's?
Oh, when I went to my mom's house, it was wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
I like I never felt like so loving with my mom.
Good, excellent. And she returned it.
Oh yeah, she was very good.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand the little moments that she got frustrated or something is because I noticed that she was going in through and through her old self, like not old self, like she's growing up, she's getting older, so I know it's not gonna be like it's she's not gonna be happy all the time. So I understood that, so it didn't hurt me in that way.
Mm-hmm. Good.
So yeah, I had a good time. I even felt love, I even felt appreciated from my sisters-in-laws, my
Good.
sister, my brothers, my uncles. I felt like something different this time I went over there.
Good. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, but I understand you also had a few moments over there, right?
Husband,
Husband.
husband, and mother-in-law.
Okay. How did your mother-in-law get there? Was she also in the picture?
No, what happened was that a couple of days before we went, like 2 or 3 days before we went down to my mom's house, my sister's-in-law's mother-in-law passed away. So we went to her house and we gave her a hug and told her that we were sorry. But we told her that we couldn't go over there. We we're going to be able to be with her, in those moments. So I told my husband, "Are you sure we're not gonna go over there? We're not. Are you sure you want to go down to Arizona?" And he said, "Yes." Okay, so I was fine. So we went down, and we got there Friday night. Then we spent a good time Saturday with my family. Then Sunday we went and we had a good time too. But then Monday came in.
Mm-hmm.
So Monday, well, it was like in the morning, and my mother-in-law called him, and he told him, she told him that he needed to come over here. He needed to be with his sister, and I'm all like, okay, we drive so far to come back over here, 3 days. Not even 3 days we had over there, and we're going back because your mother is telling you that you really need to go to be with your sister. For me, it wasn't fair because I felt that he wasn't appreciating seeing me be happy. He knew I had lots of problems with my mom, and now that we were like we were being very, very nice to each other, he had to ruin everything for me. Um, it was like it was gonna be our little vacations, which was we were gonna stay a week over there, and we didn't even get to stay like 3 days over there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what kicked in inside of you?
Oh, a lot of things kicked in. And remember I told you that I stopped smoking over there. I
Right.
decided, okay, but I started again because I decided, okay, I'm gonna be right there with my mom. I'm not gonna do my same routine, so it's probably gonna be a good chance for me to take a week and see how it goes without smoking because that was my plan. So, uh, the last smoke I had over here before going over there was Friday in the morning, but I didn't even it was just one. So we drove all the way over there. We got over there. I did not smoke at all. And I had support from my mom. She was all like, "You could do it, Mija. You could do it. You're strong enough. Don't worry. It's just your side effects." And she was there. So I
Mm-hmm.
felt supported. And, and we came back and it's like, I just started smoking again. So there were lots of feelings. There were feelings of no support. There were feelings of anxiousness. There were feelings of madness, sadness, um, not good enough for him, anger, um, like, I felt like it was terrible. It was something terrible, and we had a way over here, which was a long way, and the whole way over here, it's like I felt so bad. It's like I just wanted to run and cry, and I did cry a little bit on the way, but he looked at me and he said, "You look like a little girl crying." So that made me feel like more bad, like more, why doesn't he understand? Why doesn't he support me? Why doesn't he, all these things came in my mind. It's like I just didn't want to be with him no more.
Okay, that's a new thought. I've never heard that thought before.
Which one?
But you
I
don't.
didn't want to be with him no more?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I have thought about it, because he's a good dad. He works a lot. He has us everything that we need. Yes, but I have no support from him. I feel like I don't have love from him. Like love partner. He come and hug me once in a while, or time for him and me. We never have it. It's like I feel like all that is disappearing.
How long has that been going on?
Oh, that's been going on. I could say like 3 years or more. That, but I have part of the fault too, because every time he wanted to hug me, I will just tell him to leave me alone. Like, I didn't like him hugging me or kissing me, and now that sometimes I need it, I guess I moved him away from doing that. But I still blame him, even though I know I'm the one that pushed him.
Okay.
It's like sometimes I feel like we talk, but we didn't get into know, like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I told him that I was tired. His family always comes first, and it's their support that I get tired, and I'm not gonna support it no more. And he said that everything was gonna change and everything, but sometimes I see he has a money issue. He doesn't like spending money. He always takes care of money, like if it was like gold and everything. I don't know why, but it's like we have to go school shopping. So we went school shopping, and there's a frustration for me to see him looking at the receipt and saying, "Why did we waste so much money?" And he'll look and look, and I'm like, "Don't even worry about that. It's just for the kids, Kids need school stuff, and school stuff are sometimes very expensive. And we have two of them, and they're already big. So if they go up and up the grades, they ask more and more. So, so that actually what bothers me from him too, that she's always like seeing what we get, how much it is, and everything. So that's for me is very stressing because it's for my kids.
Okay. What else?
I've been getting panic attacks in the morning.
You've been what? Say it again.
I've been getting panic attacks in the morning. I have since I got here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I have I could say 2 to 3 days of getting panic attacks. In the morning. So today I felt that I was gonna get one, but I said nah, and I started tapping, just let it go, let it go, let it go, and I started focusing on something else, like you told me, focus on something else, so I went outside and I started focusing on the sky, the trees, the birds, I just focused on something else, and it did go down. But then I wanted to go back up, so I just started tapping, and I didn't get it back like I did the day before.
Good. So you're getting the idea of how to do it. The more you do it,
Yeah.
the less common the the panic attacks because you're teaching.
And another thing that I noticed is that I could play with my kid, my little 2-year-old. And it's not, remember I told you it was like a big, like it was just a job I needed to do. And now I don't see it like a job. I see it like it's fun for me. It distracts me. It's like something new for me that I could
Good.
like just play with him, It's not an obligation no more. It's something like I want to do with him now.
Good. Excellent. Okay, so let's think about these things with your husband, okay? We want to get rid of these things. We want to make you feel good with him. We want to make you feel happy with him. And if you ever decide that you don't want him anymore, it should be your decision that you don't want him, not somebody, not because of these things that are bothering you. Understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to think of all those bad things with your husband, okay? Don't want to be with him no more. He doesn't hug you, doesn't support you. Anything else? The money issues. He's always thinking about money. Think about all those things. Got it. How strong do you feel it?
It's like a 7.
Can you make it a 10?
Yeah, I made it a 10.
What did you do inside to make it a 10?
I brought my mother-in-law in it.
Okay. And notice as you're thinking about it, there's a certain point in your body where it begins. Where's that point?
My left shoulder.
Okay. Just has any color attached to it.
Red.
Notice any shape, any volume, any texture, any temperature attached to it.
It's a hot temperature.
Okay, I want you to put it all on that shelf in front of your mind. Literally take it and put it there. Push the shelf to the side. And I want you to go to a good place. A place where you feel utterly and totally safe. Could be imaginary, could be real, could be from your past, could be from your future, could be from your now. The only important thing about it is that when you go there, you feel totally, utterly, and completely safe. Can you think of a place like that?
Yes.
Okay, and as you're thinking about it, I want you to notice there's a certain point in your body where it begins. Go ahead and point to that place.
In my neck.
In your neck, interesting. Okay, and I want you to notice it has a color attached to it. What's the color?
Purple.
Purple. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to pull out all that purple energy from your neck. Pull it all out, every last bit. Don't let go of it. We want to keep it, but just pull it out right now. Got it all?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Notice what color it is now as you hold it in front of you.
It's pink.
Pink. And notice it has a spin to it. Which way is it spinning?
This way.
Take it by the two sides and spin it even faster. And make that pink even brighter. Same direction. Same direction. Spinning it faster and faster. And doubling the speed, doubling the amplitude, doubling the magnitude, doubling the frequency. Keep doubling it over and over again till you know it can never go back to its work. Only get better and better the way it is now. And stronger, make you feel safer and safer when you got it for all the right reasons. Slam it inside of you. Go ahead and slam it inside of you. Do you feel it spreading through your body? Growing bigger and bigger, transfusing throughout your whole blood system, going in between the intercellular spaces, going right into the cells, filling it up with that bright pink good feeling. Can you feel it? Okay, perfect. And now feel it getting so big it overflows out and creates this big force field all around you. Can you feel that? Go ahead, touch the walls of that force field, just that you feel it. Can you feel those walls of the force field as they're forming around you? Okay. They're always going to be there, so if you ever need to feel the safety, just reach your hand out and feel that force field around you, that force field of safety. Okay? Okay, now let's go to all the bad things. Okay, your mother-in-law, the money issues, not hugging you, not kissing you, not supporting you when you need it. Even if it was your fault, who cares? He should know better than that. Right? Bring it up as strong as you can. Feel it? What's your number?
I could say 11.
11. Okay, good. And now imagine a tree in front of you. What would happen to that tree if I stuck my hand in and I pulled it out by its roots?
It'll tip over and turn into beautiful butterflies.
Perfect. And now start tapping. Letting go of all fears.
Letting go of all fears.
Letting go of all sadnesses.
Letting go of all sadnesses.
Letting go of all emotional traumas.
Letting go of all emotional traumas.
Letting go of the pain.
Letting go of the pain.
Letting go of the blame.
Letting go of the blame.
Letting go of the helplessness.
Letting go of the helplessness.
Letting go of the hopelessness.
Letting go of the hopelessness.
Letting go of the no control.
Letting go of the no control.
Letting go of the trapped feelings.
Letting go of the trapped feelings.
Letting go of the guilt.
Letting go of the guilt.
Letting go of the lack of love.
Letting go of the lack of love.
Letting go of the lack of recognition.
Letting go of the lack of recognition.
Letting go of the conflicts.
Letting go of the conflicts.
Wanting to let it go.
Wanting to let it go.
Afraid to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
Letting go of the lack of recognition.
Letting go of the lack of recognition.
Letting go of the lack of love.
Letting go of the lack of love.
Letting go of the conflicts.
Letting go of the conflicts.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it represents.
Whatever it represents.
All the sensations.
All sensations.
All the colors.
All the colors.
All the images.
All the images.
Everything else.
Everything else.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
I'm so sorry. Just forgive me as it came without clarity. I love you. It's safe to be safe. Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Feel that pink force field all around you. Go ahead, put your hands out and feel it. Feel the safety. And say peace. Okay, go back. See what's changed.
Okay, I feel my husband is telling me that he has to take orders from his mom, that he won't leave his mom behind. So I feel unsupported.
How strong is it? What's your number?
At 8.
Okay. Do you see a picture in front of you when you say this?
Do I see a tree in front of me?
An image in front of you of your husband saying this?
Oh.
Or do you just hear it?
No, I just hear it.
Just hear it. Okay. Start tapping. That voice.
That voice.
He's always going to put his mom ahead of me. He's always going to put his mom ahead of me.
He's always going to put his mom ahead of me.
He's not going to leave his mom behind.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
It's an old program.
It's an old program.
It used to keep us safe.
Used to keep us safe.
But it doesn't anymore.
Anymore.
I thank you for its hard work.
I thank you for its hard work.
In trying to keep us safe.
For trying to keep us safe.
The only way that it knew how.
The only way it knew how.
But I have better tools now.
But I have better tools now.
And I'm using them to keep us all safe.
To keep us all safe.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Please forgive me.
Forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
We're all safe.
We are all safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Feel the force field around you. Feel the pink energy, the safety. And say peace. Go back. Hear the voice, see what's changed.
I'm confused.
What happened?
I feel confused.
Okay, good.
I want to bring it back, but it's like I can't bring it back, but at the same time I know it's right there. Like I'm confused. I don't know.
Pull
I
out
don't know. I'm just confused.
point where you feel the confusion.
Where do I feel the confusion?
Point where you feel it inside your body.
In my arms.
Point of origin, your
In my
arms. Okay, notice the color.
It's like a light purple color.
Go ahead and pull it out. Pull it all out. Don't leave any of it behind. Got it all?
There we go.
Okay, now with your mind's eye, take a look and notice what color it is now.
It's still light purple.
So notice it has a spin to it. Which way is it spinning?
It's spinning this way.
Take it by the two sides, make it be the opposite of what it was in every possible way. Spinning it faster and faster and doubling the speed, doubling the amplitude, doubling the magnitude, doubling the frequency. Keep doubling it over and over again so you know kinetic pathways work and get better and better ways now. And when you got it for all the right reasons, go ahead and slam it right back in. Any sensations, any feelings you might be feeling are your body's way of letting go of the old, allowing in the new. And just like a snake sheds its old skin when it takes on a new skin, any program in your body that no longer supports this new program you just instilled will slowly be shed out. Let your body process through. It's all part of the process. And when you got it, for all the right reasons, try to bring that confusion and see what happens instead.
What confusion? That's what they're telling me.
Okay.
What confusion?
So I want you to go back and hear that voice. And what happens now when you try to hear it.
Okay. I went and told them if he loves me, and he said, I love my mother and I love you, but I won't let my mom get into none of our arguments no more or inside our lives. That's what I heard.
Okay, good. Good. Feel good?
Probably I thought my mother was the one that was dragging me more on my left side. For what I could see, it's probably my mother-in-law.
Okay. Why don't you see your mother-in-law in front of you?
My mother-in-law in front of me?
Your mother-in-law. See your mother-in-law in front of you. It's okay.
Oh my God.
Don't worry.
You're making a hard one for me.
I'm making you face your demons and let go of them. There's you in front of her, in front of you. Okay, what's the emotion that you see over there?
The emotion I feel?
The emotion that you see. What's emotion you feel? Yeah, let's see what's emotion you feel.
I feel anger. I feel.
Okay, I want you to.
Why? Why? Just why do you do that? You do, you know.
I want you to pull out the anger. Pull it all out. Every single bit of that anger. Pull it out. Okay, can you do that? Can you pull it out?
Yes, but I feel like I need to pull it out of my mouth. I don't know why.
Okay, so go ahead and pull it out of your mouth. That's fine. Pull it out of your mouth. All the anger. Because anger doesn't get you anywhere with anybody. Don't let any of that stuff stay behind. Okay, got it all. In your mind's eye, look at it, notice what color it is. Notice it has a spin to it. Which way is it spinning? take it by the two sides, make it be the opposite of what it was in every possible way, spinning it faster and faster, and doubling the speed, doubling the amplitude, doubling the magnitude, doubling the frequency. Keep doubling it over and over again till you know it can never go back to the way it's before. It can only get better and better the way it is now. And when you got it for all the right reasons, go ahead and slam it right back in to where you took it out from. Any feelings, any sensation might be feeling are your body's way of letting go of the old, allowing in the new. Some of my clients cry, some of them yawn, some of them laugh, some of them shiver, some of them sweat. Any of those physiological reactions and any other ones you might be feeling are just the body's normal way of letting go of the old programs, restarting its neurological start point. Don't try to stop it. Don't try to change it. Just let your body process through it. Just like a snake sheds its skin when it takes on new skin, allow your body to let go of all those old programs that no longer serve it and allow the new programs in that support this new program that you just installed. When you got it for all the right reasons, try feeling that anger again and see what happens instead.
I don't feel that anger anymore.
Okay, what do you feel instead?
I feel like I need to confront her. Like I need to confront her for her to stop.
Okay.
And I won't do it. I won't do it because there's a part of me that's scared that if I confront her, my husband, then it's gonna be the things are gonna get.
It's going to be what?
It's gonna get worse. With things with my husband if I confront his mother.
Start tapping. If I confront her, things with my husband will get worse.
Things might get worse.
If I confront her. If I confront her. Things with my husband will get worse.
I think my husband will get worse.
Whatever it means.
Whatever this means.
Whatever it represents.
Whatever this represents.
All the sensations.
All the sensations.
All the colors.
All the colors.
All the images. All the smells. All the tastes. Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
All the desires that came about from that clarity. E is for every dream and desire that this clarity has brought to me. F is for those my desires that are coming into fruition. It's safe to be safe. H is for grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Feel those walls around you, the force field, the safety, the pink energy. And say peace. What do you feel now?
A little bit of jealousy, but it's just a little bit.
A little bit of doubt about what?
Jealous that my husband, jealous that he listens more to her. He supports her more than he supports
I want you to pull your husband into this picture so you have both your husband and your mother-in-law in front of you. And the first thing I want you to do is step into your husband's shoes and see what he's feeling.
See if he's what?
Step into your husband's shoes and see what he's feeling.
That he doesn't love me. That he's with me just because he got used to being with me.
Because what?
He got used to being with me for so many years.
Start tapping. He doesn't love me. I don't love me.
I don't love me.
I don't love him.
I don't love him.
He doesn't love him. We're all just used to it.
We're all just used to it.
Whatever it means.
Whatever this means.
Whatever it represents.
Whatever this represents.
All the sensations.
All the sensations.
All the colors.
All the colors.
All the images.
All the images.
What are those flowers behind you over there? The other side.
Oh, the fruit thing.
They're pretty.
It's a fruit ball.
Ah, fruit ball. Okay. Let it go.
Let it go.
Safe, let it go. Time to let it go. It's an old program.
Time to let it go. It's an old program.
Doesn't serve me.
It doesn't serve me.
All the conflicts.
All the conflicts.
Wanting to let it go.
Wanting to let it go.
Afraid to let it go.
I'm afraid.
Who would I be if I let it go?
Who will I be if I let it go?
Been with me for so long.
It's been with me for so long.
Wouldn't know myself without it.
No, it's fine.
Just let it go.
Just let it go.
If you ever want it back,
If I ever want it back,
Elon, I can always give it back to you.
always good.
Bad and much worse.
Oh, that and much worse.
She knows how.
No, she does not.
So might as well try it a little bit without.
I might try with a little, without.
I'll still be me.
I'll still be me.
I'll just be happier,
I'll just be happier,
healthier,
healthier,
more lovable,
more lovable,
more loving.
more loving.
Give a good home for my children.
Give a good home for my children.
The home I always wanted for myself.
The home for myself.
Let everything else go.
Let everything else go.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Touch those walls of the force field, that pink energy. Feel the safety. And say peace. Okay, go back to your husband's shoes and see what he's feeling.
I'm sorry, I have my little one right here behind my chair. He's so good.
He's trying to remind you of the love.
Yeah, he's right here. He's a good one. He's been good since I told him that he knows what I'm doing. I know. He doesn't know, but I tell him that Mama's gonna take time for herself, and he's okay with it. And I thought, that he was gonna start crying and everything. So I used to leave him with a babysitter. So now I have 2 sessions with you that I've been having him here, and he's been so good.
Cool.
He'll just go in and
Because
out, in and
he
out.
sees the difference. He sees the difference. He sees it's worth it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I see the difference on him. He's not the same one. Well,
Yeah.
he's not the same one that I used to see.
Right.
Okay, go back, right?
Okay, go back into your husband's shoes and see what he's feeling now.
I feel calm and peace with him. Like inside of him, I feel calm and peace right now.
Okay, step out and now step into your mother-in-law's shoes and see what she's feeling.
I feel that she's feeling that she has the right to tell my husband what he needs to do because he's his mother. That's the way I see it. That's the way I feel that she's feeling.
But I want you to feel what she's feeling, not what you feel she's feeling.
That's why I went inside her shoes,
Okay.
and I
Okay,
feel
just want to
that
make sure.
what she's feeling is that she has the right to tell her son because the son what to do.
Start tapping. She has the right to tell my husband what to do. She's his mother.
Yes, tell my husband what to do. She's her mother.
I have the right to tell my husband what to do. I'm his wife.
I have the right to tell my husband what to do.
We all have the right to tell my husband what to do.
We all have the right to tell him what to do.
Doesn't he have any rights?
Does he have any rights?
Just let it go.
Just let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
All the conflicts.
All the conflicts.
The lack of love.
The lack of love.
Lack of recognition.
And the lack of recognition.
All the conflicts.
All the conflicts.
However, I registered it all.
I told her to it all.
Just let it go.
Just let it go.
Safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
Time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
Time to heal.
It's time to heal.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
We're safe.
We're safe.
Safe to be safe.
It's safe to be safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Feel that pink force around you. Feel the safety. You can bring your little boy there too. What's the name again?
Angel. His name is Angel.
Let Angel feel those walls of safety too.
Mira, haz así, mira, haz así.
And say peace.
Peace.
Okay, go back, step into your mother-in-law's shoes, and see what's changed.
Can you give me a second just to call my big daughter because he's better?
Sure.
sorry.
No problem.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, step back into your mother-in-law's shoes and see what she's feeling now.
She's confused. She's confused. She doesn't know what to think.
Okay, pull out the confusion from her. Pull it all out, every last bit of it.
Okay.
Hold it in front of you, knows what color it is.
Looks like a bridge.
Knows what spin it has. Take it by the two sides, make it the opposite of what it was in every possible way. Spinning it faster and faster. Doubling the speed, doubling the amplitude, doubling the magnitude, doubling the frequency. Keep doubling it over and over again until you know it can never pass before. It can only get better and better the way it is now. And now you've got it for all the right reasons. Slam it right back in. Any sensations, any feelings you might be feeling are your body's way of letting go of the old, allowing the new. Don't try to stop it. Don't try to change it. Just let your body process through it. Just like a snake sheds its skin when it takes on new skin, allow your body to shed all those old programs that no longer support this new program. Let them be displaced by new programs that serve you better. When you got it, go ahead and try to bring it back. See what happens instead.
I go inside her shoe and she's left.
Say it again.
I go inside my mother-in-law's shoes and she's laughing.
Okay.
Just laughing.
So is that a good thing?
I feel like she's laughing at me. She's laughing at me.
Start tapping. She's laughing at me.
She's laughing at me.
I'm laughing at me.
I'm laughing at me.
We're all laughing at me.
We're all laughing at me.
Let it go.
Let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
However I know it.
However I know it.
However I registered it.
How I registered it.
Or the lack of love.
All the lack of love.
Or the lack of recognition.
All the lack of recognition.
All the conflicts.
All the conflicts.
Let it go. It's safe to let it go. It's time to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
Grab your wrist, breathe in, blow out, and peace. Go back, see what's changed.
I don't feel nothing.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I don't feel nothing.
And I don't want you to do is I want you to go and whisper into her ear all the things that you need to tell her. And it can be private. You don't have to say it out loud.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? And now I want you to listen back to all the things that she needs to tell you.
Okay.
How does it feel now?
It feels much better.
Okay.
It feels much better. It does.
And how is it with your husband when you see him over there?
He's happy.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he's happy.
And now see your husband looking at those receipts saying, so much money. Why do we have to spend so much money? They're just kids. What are you feeling?
I just laugh. It's just a laugh feeling. I don't know. Just laugh. Like it's funny for me to see him do that. That's the way I see it.
Okay, now I want you to step into his shoes and feel what he's feeling.
Okay.
What's he feeling?
He said that we don't understand that it's so much money. Why can't we understand that?
We don't understand that it's so much money.
We don't understand that it's so much
I don't understand that it's so much money.
money. I don't understand it so much money.
He doesn't understand that it's so much money.
He doesn't understand it's so much money.
None of us understand that it's so much money.
No, it's not so much money.
Whatever it means,
Whatever
whatever it represents,
whatever this represents.
however I registered it,
However I registered it.
however I know it.
However I know it.
Just let it go.
Just let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
It's an old program.
It's an old program.
It doesn't serve me anymore.
It doesn't serve me anymore.
It doesn't serve any of us anymore.
It doesn't serve us anymore.
We choose to let it go.
We choose to let it go.
We're all safe.
We are all safe.
Grab your wrist, breathe in, blow out. Bring your husband inside. Let him also feel those walls of safety, the force field. Is that okay to bring him inside?
Yes.
Okay, so bring him in. Let him also feel those walls as you feel them too. And say peace. Okay, you can go back.
I'm so like impressed. By just touching the walls, it's like something so calm, beautiful. Like, oh my God, it's like
Okay, now
I feel that
let me give you a
that
tip.
energy.
We've anchored it in. Whenever you feel the need, just reach out and touch the energy. It's there for you. We've anchored it there. Not going anywhere. Okay? Remember I kept telling you during the week, feel the force field?
Uh-huh.
It's
Yes.
there. We've anchored it in. And now we have 2 layers or 3 layers from the previous sessions also. All there, keeping you safe.
Okay.
Okay, step into your husband's shoes. What is he feeling now?
It's okay. He says it's okay. That's all I feel. What he feels.
And how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Okay, good. I think this is a good point to end the session. And remember,
Yes.
during the week, if you ever feel the panic attack, feel the walls, feel the force field,
Yes.
and focus on the now.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Not the past, not the future, but now. Yes, I will.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Have a nice night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.